Hi, Michelle here. I'd like to talk about power and control. We all want to have control over what happens in our lives. I mean, we would love to have everything work out well and like we want it to. But, we don't. We do have control within reason. And what we have most control over is how we're being in the world. But even then, there are some things that are not within our control, even like when emotions arise and when we're triggered. We've had things happen in our life and there's fallout from that, and we have to work on ourselves to heal and get better. And so that's where we have the most control, is awareness of what we are being, awareness of how we respond and react, and then taking responsibility for ourselves and how we are growing and evolving and being responsible and doing what we can within reason to make gradual improvements while still being gentle and kind and loving to ourselves as well as others as best as can be. But to have boundaries, you are going to have to cause some, discomfort for other people, because you can't always get what you want. There are boundaries, and we cannot live our lives trying to not hurt other people. Now, I'm not talking about purposefully hurting people vindictively or whatever, but sometimes in order to do what's right for us, it's not going to be what other people want. And we still, even if we don't want to do it, we have to do what's right for us, even if it's going to hurt other people. And so, yeah, we have to do what's right for us, and that's the way we have control over the world. But we can't try to control other people. That's not, there are some boundaries where we have to have laws and everything, so people don't just randomly just go on killing sprees and everything. And that's the form of control that we need to have. We need to have those boundaries, the healthy boundaries. But it is not appropriate for you to exert power and control over somebody else and try to control and manipulate everything they do in order to please you. And lots of people grow up thinking that that's the right way to live and that's appropriate, and it's not. Every person has their own spirit, and they're not there to appease you. They're there to live for themselves, not you, not to do everything that you want them to do. And so, yeah, sometimes it's going to hurt and it can get messy, but ultimately we're all responsible for ourselves. Even if we have had bad things happen in our life that have been traumatic and that we're recovering from, or if we have biological differences that cause us to have different abilities and capabilities, then there's always room for improvement. We can always become aware and question and take a bigger view, and to see how we want to be in this world and what we can do to make things better for ourselves as well as others. And it all starts within us. So thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you later.